So another new Boruto episode, and kind of like how I predicted it in my head. I don't really remember if I actually said it in the video yesterday, but I already pretty much predicted what it was exactly going to happen within this episode. Himawari and the other girl, Osaka, got kidnapped because they're trying to get, like, ransom from the other girl. Not Himawari, she was just, like, there by circumstance. They just so happened to also kidnap her because they wanted to get the Osaka girl, because apparently, like, her parents are, like, rich movie stars or whatever the fuck. Just, like, there wasn't really any conflict there, and the reason why I kind of felt like there wasn't any conflict is just because Himawari is there, and Himawari is, like, surprisingly very formidable, even though she's still in the academy. You know, just... I'm just saying, like, she has the Byakugan, she knows the style of the Gentle Fist. She's already insanely fucking powerful right at the start, so it never really feels like there's actual, like, any conflict, because you kind of feel like that as long as they're not significantly more powerful than her, then she can kind of just handle the situation in hand. And yeah, what pretty much just happens towards the end of the episode is that she gets into a fight with one of the guys, the main guy of, like, this ragtag group of random ass motherfuckers, and almost wins. She almost fucking wins until she gets caught by surprise, and then Kawaki has to end up showing up and save her. So yeah, the whole point was to get this Osaka girl, get the parents to pay the ransom, and then GTFO. And then what were they gonna do with Himawari? They were gonna sell her off to someone with a grudge against the Hokage for whatever reason. And then that's it. Just what ends up happening? Kawaki shows up, saves the two of them. There's, like, a little bit of conflict between Osaka and her mother, but that's, you know, very quickly resolved because, you know, she just assumed that because something very special was thrown away that Osaka really wanted it to have, she just assumed that her mother didn't care about her daughter anymore. But what was thrown out was just some expired pudding that she didn't even know that it was expired. And, like, that little, like, device that Neon has, you know, the little drone, that's supposedly experimental tech that uses sensory techniques that the Yamanaka clan is known for, and they use that to help find Osaka because their moms actually worked on it together, so that way they can use it. Anyways, you know, there wasn't any tension, but what this episode does do, though, is that at the very, very end, before the credits start to roll, is that they're going back to the main plot and the main reason why Kawaki is even here in the first place, and it's that Kae is, you know, potentially gonna get, like, kidnapped or something. Like, someone is after her, and it's teased at the very end of the episode before it rolls the credits that someone is after her. Fucking obviously. What happens in the next episode? For some reason, the kids are gonna start cosplaying as the fucking legendary Sannin and their summonings, and also I think Himawari is cosplaying as Minato, the fourth Hokage, so I don't know why they're doing that. It's kind of weird, but you know what? It could be cute for what it's worth, but is that what I really want to see? No. Again, is all this what I really want to see? No. I want to go back to actual interesting stuff, because this is just boring. I'm so bored. I'm tempted to make a video for later this week about Cobra Kai, just because that was something that actually interests me and was something that I actually really enjoyed and I thought was really good. It's on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Especially if you are a fan of the classic movie from, like, 1983, I think it was, The Karate Kid. It's a sequel series based off of that movie franchise. It's really good. I would recommend it. I'm tempted to make a video about it, but I'm not sure yet. I still have to fucking catch up on Bleach before the 1,000 Year Blood War arc shows up, so I might even eventually end up talking about Bleach in the very near future, including the 1,000 Year Blood War arc. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see until, you know, I'm fully caught up. So yeah, until then, that's pretty much all I really have to say. Like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. God, I want this to be over.